Good morning everybody from Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Looks like it's going to be a lovely sunny one. I'm with me mother. There she is, look. We were here yesterday and it was really quiet. So we're in here today. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a busier day. So we'll get ourselves sorted, we'll get some paper tickets and we'll get started on the rides. Look at poor Ice Blast here, looking really sorry for itself, looking a little bit ran down. It's really kind of sad to see it like this, to be quite honest. Apparently it is waiting for parts still, so we'll see what happens with this later on in the season, see if it reopens. Alright everyone, so we've finally got our paper tickets. We've just had a couple of rides on Icon, a couple of rides on the big one. The big one's running half a train. It's rough as always. Icon, nice and smooth. We had a front row ride and then a ride a couple of rows from the very back. Oh, it's windy! We have a bit of a story about the paper tickets. Basically, we went to guest services before we even entered the park, saying, can we please get a paper ticket? They sent us to the Wallace and Gromit shop. We went to the Wallace and Gromit shop. The machine wasn't working. They then directed us to the Nick shop in Nickelodeon Land. Their machine wasn't working either. And then we were then told to go to the Icon shop, where we finally did get our paper ticket. All in all, it took us 25 minutes just to get a paper ticket. It is still quite a quiet day at the Pleasure Beach. Not quite as quiet as yesterday, but it's still a quiet one. In Nickelodeon Land now. We spent a lot of time here yesterday with my daughter Ellie, but we're going to head over to the ghost train. Gotta go on the ghost train. We've just been on the ghost train and Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit, such a lovely little ride. I love Wallace and Gromit so much. We were on the front row on that and it was just lovely. And then ghost train, they've added a lot of new bits for this year, new scenes, new music. It's had a bit of a paint job here, different colour. It looks really good, and it's really good what they've added in as well. So I'm really interested to see what they continue adding in and changing over time. The fountain show has just begun. Not that there's anybody really here watching it, unfortunately, because the place is that quiet. But it's nice anyway. We have just come off Grand National, quite a rough ride on the Grand National. My mum was in the 3rd row, I was in the 4th row. Before we set off, somebody in our car asked the staff members about Ice Blast. He basically said, like, oh well, I don't really know if it's ever going to come back on. So it would be a real shame if we didn't see Ice Blast, be back operational. But I suppose we'll have to wait and see. River Caves is unfortunately another ride that has been closed for quite some time actually. What a shame. Let's have a little look over the fence. We're all dried up. It's looking a little bit sorry for itself. A bit like Ice Blast.
Welcome to the Big Dipper. Please secure all loose articles, bags and personal items. The Big Dipper is a white knuckle ride.
We have unfortunately though this trip had a lot of issues with the lockers. We rented a locker all day yesterday, we had issues with that. And then today we rented a locker again and it's been much of the same. In fact, it's been worse today than what it was yesterday. You get a barcode to scan on like a bit of paper, like a receipt, and basically the machine just wouldn't scan the barcode. And by the sounds of what the staff were saying, it seems to be quite a common problem. It's just a shame because you then have to walk all the way down to guest services, back and forth, missing a little bit of time out your day. Just a little bit of a shame. Hello everyone, it's been a while since I last updated you. We've been on a lot of rides. We've done Infusion, Wallace and Gromit, Big Dipper, Alice in Wonderland. We've done re-rides on Icon and Big One and more. Yeah, it's like a really quiet day and I'm actually literally so exhausted right now. Like honestly, I need to lie down. Now wetter than ever on Valhalla. ride on Valhalla I'm absolutely soaking wet through. However, most of the stuff was working in there effects wise. However, there was a few things there that weren't working. The fire seemed to be the main sort of thing that wasn't on today for whatever reason. We had a really rough ride on the back seat, the back row on Big Dipper. My word, that was absolutely insane. Me and my mum, literally, we were banging shoulders. We were like just doing wild things on the Big Dipper. Infusion, another really rough ride. That was like kind of painful, to be quite honest. We've done a few re-rides on Icon, Big One, all that sort of stuff. But it's nearing the end of the day now, guys. So I think we're gonna have another go on Valhalla. Okay everyone, back to the caravan now. I've had a shower really quick, washed my hair, that's why it looks really wet, and I guess now is time to end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Thank you so much once again, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye everyone.